Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Banshee's Wail. We're here to hopefully finish up the Festival of Horrors Part 2 tonight, and hopefully we can survive the night. But before we begin, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Nate, who's in the hospital right now and battling cancer. It's good to see you, buddy. So it'll be good to see you go home next week. But now we head over to Rob as we kick off tonight's session.
All right, perfect. Well, we'll start off where we left off. At the top of initiative, the devils are continuing their push against you to stop you from interfering with their master, wherever he may be. Cliff,
It'll be good to see you.
You have a bone devil attacking at... How do you pronounce your name one more time, Mark?
Silmanori.
Silmanori and Allegor, a succubus behind Silmanori, and then an ogre still rushing at you, trying to get as close as it can. What do, Cliff?
Yeah, let's see. Got some options here. Has the succubus taken any damage?
Yes. You can tell she's a little wounded, but not much.
Let's go ahead and hit her with Toll the Dead.
All right. Get that save. I believe it's wisdom.
Let me go ahead and I'll have you roll
wisdom saving throw, yeah.
damage.
Okay, she fails. Go ahead and roll the... Was it
3d12?
3d12. Okay.
Pretty good.
24 necrotic damage. And she takes the full 24 necrotic.
Ding dong. I'm going to go ahead. How high up in the air is she? Just out of curiosity.
She's on the ground.
Oh, okay. I'm going to move back about half of my movement speed and end my turn there. I really wasn't sure if they were like resistant or immune to necrotic. Let's see. I can't skip my turn. Can you do that for me?
Oh, yeah. There we go. And the ogre continues its charge. At Cliff. Running up to him, getting within range to attack. It swings its great club at our wizard. With the 27, it's hitting, dealing 20 bludgeoning damage. And at least cracking a rib.
Yeah, it's just wind comes out.
All right, and we go to the Bone Devil, which it has its attention split and makes 2 claw attacks at Allegor. The first one hitting, dealing 10 slashing damage, and then its sting goes to Silmanari.
Ooh.
And it misses. Its stinger stabs into the stairs next to you. Roll me a d6. You stomp on its tail after you dodge it and deal 5 bludgeoning damage.
Hey, y'all.
All right, Allegor.
All right, so I would like to call my companion into the fight.
All right, go ahead and give me that whistle. Call your beast to your aid.
My whistle.
All right. As the party and the devils notice this pounding on the ground, as you see from behind the trees, Allegor's trusty beast, her owl bear, rushes through the brush. You now have control over it. And I don't remember the movement for an owl bear off the top of my head. It is 40 feet of movement, and you can open its character sheet and make your attacks with it on your turn. And it does have multi-attack. Since you're 11th level, you can use its multi-attack.
Yep, I am going to, if I can remember how to move my actual characters.
You just drag them.
Yeah, I'm clicking on it, but I can't actually like select it.
Oh, that is actually my apologies. I have to give you control this way.
Thank you.
There you go.
I'm
Now
gonna
you should be able
move
to
my
move it.
owlbear within range of the bone devil. And if I can use the with the multi attack, how do I actually select action for the owlbear?
You just open its character sheet like you would your own, and you just click on the attacks on its sheet.
Banshee open.
So you can hold shift and then double left click on the token. So you just have to click on the beak and then the claw.
Gotcha. Beak. And the claw.
Both attacks miss, but the bone devil definitely feels the pressure from the owl bear bearing down behind it. And then you can go ahead with your turn.
So I didn't use any action with calling the owlbear, did I?
We'll just say you used a bonus action to call it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a swing at the bone devil with my two-handed sickle, which should still be in my hands.
Yes.
And
And that does hit, dealing 3 damage to the bone devil, as it does have resistance to non-magical attacks.
right, I think that's it for my turn.
All right. And we go to the succubus, still attacking at Silmanari, her lover. She makes a draining kiss at him. So Silmanari, I need a DC 15 con save.
Hey, look at that.
I asked and I received.
Arr,
So
just
you only
enough.
take 16 psychic damage.
And so on that, I'd be able
If you're
to
resistant, it'd
roll,
be
right?
8.
No, I'm not. Wait.
Oh, you're not?
What sort of damage is it?
Aren't you psychic? Aren't you?
Oh, yeah, I
generally?
am resistant.
So 8
Okay.
damage.
And
And then, yes, because you took damage, you can do a wisdom save against the charm now. Since you ripped the necklace off, you are no longer charmed.
hey, look at that.
And just to let you know that 8 damage does get taken out of your hit point maximum.
Oh. You'll be paying for that.
All right. And then that's done with the succubus. So we go to Silmanari.
Well, I might be attacking the lady devil who's attacking me. Let's go ahead and hit her with all 3 beams of me Eldritch Blast.
All right. The first and the second hit. That does 13 force damage to the succubus.
Oh, and I believe that I had hexed the incubus before it had disappeared, correct?
Yes.
Well, there goes me hex. All right. Well, I guess I'll just sit tight for now.
All right. We're starting back at the top with Cliff. Ogre in your face. What do you do?
Yeah, let's go ahead and it's gonna be kind of tough. Here's my chain lightning already. Let's go ahead and hit him with my quarter staff. Let me go ahead and use one of my charges for my staff. Yeah, when I hit with the melee attack.
I believe you used Thunder already.
No, I actually haven't used any of the staff's
I used
components
one
at all.
earlier. Let me see.
I know I
You
used
did-
chain lightning for
That's
my just my spells, but nothing for my staff yet.
Okay. Yeah, I was like,
Um,
it's something lightning related.
Let me go ahead and apply the extra 2d6 lightning damage. That will
Okay, so you're going
just
to use
remove
lightning.
that one. Yeah.
All right. So you deal 8 bludgeoning damage and 9 lightning damage.
And as a bonus action, I am going to Misty Step. Go ahead and remove the level 2 slots. And let's do some calculation. I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I'm going to get just behind the ogre. It's all the space I can go. And for the Misty Step at least, and then I'll kind of go behind the owlbear. That'll be my turn.
Okay. And as you misty step there and then begin running away, you find your footing, turn around behind the owlbear, and you see a little pebble bounce off your chest. And you look up to see where it came from, and you see Pim just laughing atop the roof.
I'm going to mock her laugh. Make a face.
The ogre continues its pursuit. Walks over the corpse of its brethren. Chasing Cliff, it swings its great club.
Since that ran by me, can I give it an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could use it. This is your
Melee
reaction.
attack or?
Yeah, unless you have, I forget, there's a feat that gives you spell casting, but probably don't. All right, so you deal 11 damage to the ogre.
And because it has a magical property, I'll expel 1 charge of it. On a hit, it deals damage as... kind of hard to read this. All right, here we go. On a hit, it deals damage as a normal quarterstaff, but you can expend 1 charge to deal an extra 2d10 necrotic damage to the target.
Oh, I wonder where that 1d8 came from. Let me just edit it. Probably did that because I added a +1 quarterstaff. Get rid of that. Yeah, go ahead and roll me the 2d8. The 7 doesn't actually mean anything. I just get rid of it.
So 2d10 be 9.
So 9 necrotic.
And the target must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or have disadvantage for 1 hour on any ability check or saving throw that uses Strength or Constitution.
Well, there we go.
All
So
right.
it now has disadvantage on Strength and Con save. We will just use... Use that.
So
As
it
a
took
reminder.
13 damage it was, right?
Yes, 13.
All right. 4 bludgeoning and 9 necrotic.
9 necrotic. Yeah, it's not resistant to any.
Cool.
It feels your quarterstaff hit it in the back leg, but its focus is on Cliff. It continues to charge forward and swings its great club again, which does hit our wizard, dealing
Nope.
Boom.
Does hit our wizard's shield. As you hear the thud of the club bang against the magical barrier. And then we go to Le Bon Devil, who repeats its attacks. Actually, it turns its attention toward the owl bear that swung at it and deals its claw attacks to the owl bear. Both hitting, dealing 19 damage. While it's turned, it makes a sting attack still at Solminari with its tail. Which your AC is 15, correct, Solminari?
Does that include my plus? No, I don't know if my AC includes my +1 for my ring of protection though.
Yes, it would have added it because it's good.
Uncheck it really quick. Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it did.
So yeah, then yeah, that does hit.
The 15 did hit, and the poison damage does not go off of the save throw, so it does deal 37 damage and requires a DC 14 con save. And you succeed, so you are not poisoned. All right, Allegor.
All right, so I'm gonna. Sorry.
Oh, go on. You can give your owlbear commands, and you can take your actions as well.
Okay. I'm gonna have my owlbear attack the bone devil again.
All right. Both hitting, though it does have resistance, so it does take 12 damage. And is looking a little worse for wear.
And then I'm gonna hit it once more myself.
Dealing 2 damage. Chipping away at the bone devil.
I'm gonna have my owlbear move a little bit. And then be done from there.
All right, Summoner. The succubus, you have broken its charm on you and done heavy damage.
It kills me.
It actually retreats, going back to the ethereal plane. To the succubus, you are not worth it.
Well, I guess I shall try and survive this fight.
And look at that face. It's probably not the first time a lady's ran from you.
Let's go ahead and let's just launch our Eldritch Blast at the Bone Devil.
And I was talking about the Dragonborn. I wasn't insulting my player. Thank you.
He totally was, but don't worry. All you need to be attractive is a beard.
And the Bone Devil, you do hit. And actually, I did leave a marker on the Bone Devil to remind us. You did, in the last session, move your hex to the Bone Devil.
Ooh.
So, you deal... I can go find it, or if you want, you can re-roll your hex.
I'll go ahead and re-roll the hex. A 4.
All right. Now the Bone Devil, let me check for necrotic, is not resistant or immune to it. So it takes 12 plus 17, 29 damage from the 2 Eldritch Blasts that hit.
And I'll go ahead and pop, let's say, 5 of me dice.
Go ahead with your bad self.
Healing me for a whole 13. Yay.
Well, you have started bleeding less
And I guess that'll end my turn.
All right, Cliff. Ogre still up in your face with his big club.
Let's not really take any chances here. Let's hit him with something that's going to for sure work. I'm gonna go ahead and do a magic missile at level 3. I think we'll be fine.
Okay. So I believe
So
you
that's
get 5.
5 missiles, yeah.
And I let my players roll them individually. Don't criticize.
I thought the
5.
drop down was gonna pop up.
There you
You
go.
choose the level.
9, 11, 15 damage to the ogre.
Is it died?
Still lives.
Well,
And loves the smell of the cologne you put on this morning.
just have to end it there.
All right. Well, you didn't move far from the ogre, and the ogre didn't like those magic missiles, so it swingeth its club. Which with the 27 connects, dealing 17 bludgeoning damage. Actually resetting one of those ribs. Finishes its turn. The Bone Devil.
Let me know if it targets me.
With this, attacks at the owl bear with its claws, both of which hit, dealing 23 damage. The owl bear is a little hurt. And then it stings at Silmanari again.
Throw my shadow armor. It is made at disadvantage.
Stinging at disadvantage. And it hits where it thought you were, which is not where you actually were.
Saving my life. That would have killed me.
And the Bone Devil is done. In both means of that word, most likely. Allegor. The Bone Devil is missing quite a few of its bones.
Yeah. I'm going to attack it with the sickle one more time myself.
That actually does not hit. It just slides off of the Bone Devil's hard exterior.
Am I able to use the extra attack that I have in my abilities?
Oh, yes. You can do that every time.
Okay, I'm going to do it again.
And that does hit. Dealing 2 damage against its resistance. It does still live.
And I'm going to have the owl take another stab.
That does 4 damage to the Bone Devil, which is just clinging on to life.
Let's see how long he can cling. Did it? Oh. Clicked it in the wrong place. Apparently for a minute longer.
Well, the first blast shatters the Bone Devil. His bones go flying everywhere. You redirect the second toward the ogre, dealing 8 force damage to the ogre as well.
And I shall move me third one over to him as well. Ah!
Which shaves off some of Cliff's beard.
And that'll end me turn.
But just half, so.
It might look better this way.
A light trim.
Heck.
No, the ogre's not a devil. It doesn't come from there.
Lion sliver? It's not gonna be enough.
Let me see. That's intelligence. Well, if this thing says... No, I didn't think so. The ogre's eyes start to bleed as it falls over toward Cliff, who just steps out of the way, and the ogre slams hard onto the ground in front of him. Ending all of the devils. And after the ogre falls, Cliff feels another pebble bounce off of his chest. He hears off in the distance.
Or why the little troll keeps giggling.
Friends, I'm hurt.
I am as well.
Do we have potions? No.
Yes, I said at the beginning, you each have 2 greater health potions and 2 normal potions.
Greater's 44 plus 8.
44 plus 4. All 4s.
I'm gonna pop one of those, and I'm gonna
12,
pop a regular one.
which is 2d4 plus 2. So 8. So 20.
And I shall do the same.
I'm gonna drink
My-
the other last regular one.
Am I able to use healing hands on my owlbear? Or give a potion to my owlbear?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So 14 plus 10,
How would
24.
I do that?
So healing hands. Well, you're level 11, so you just touch your owlbear or yourself and heal for 11. So do you want to do that on yourself or the owlbear?
On the owlbear.
Keep that thing alive. I get you.
He did a good job today.
Cliff, were you keeping track of your health?
Yeah,
roll
I'm
the-
actually gonna go ahead and roll
Use your last one.
for my last one. Yeah, might as well. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and apply mage armor as well.
Probably would have came in handy.
What is that? 14.
14. There you go.
Thank you.
And then, Allegor, did you want to use any of your potions? So you have 2 greater and 2 normal. And you live long and prosper with them.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing it in my inventory, so what do I do to actually use one of the greater potions?
So you just roll 4d4 and you add 4 to whatever it is. So 11. Were you drinking that yourself or giving it to your owlbear?
For myself.
All right, so plus 11 to your health. And you have 1 more of those and 2 normal, which are 2d4 plus 2.
So 2d4 plus 2, you said?
Yep, so 5. There you go.
I'm gonna throw
Alright,
that on me. So my
What's your
AC
dex
would
modifier?
be 16,
Better. Slightly.
but enough for 5e.
1 AC can matter and save your life.
Here, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll just be like 1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to, because I haven't had my familiar out this whole time, I'm going to summon my familiar.
I assume you're going to do an imp.
Yes,
It's
An
weird how I
invisible
knew
imp.
that.
an invisible imp, of course.
It's almost like I know you.
Mm-hmm. That would have really come in handy the last fight.
What color imp do you want?
Green.
Green? Wow, I should have specified there's no green. There's white, purple, brown, red, slightly bluish white, and lighter brown.
I forget. What is the significance of the colors? I can't remember.
I don't think it matters. I just have different icons.
Purple.
And it's animated.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, with my gift of the ever living ones, anytime my imp is within 100 feet of me, whatever die I roll to regain hit points is just automatically maxed.
And you should be able to control it now.
Okay, cool. Yep, got it.
We've upgraded our tokens here.
Ooh. I forgot this character doesn't have some of the healing stuff that I have on the other character, like mage armor and stuff like that. Okay.
All right. And Allegor, you do still have one more greater and one more regular if you wanted to use them now. It's up to you. Just giving you the option.
Yeah. How do I check my owlbear's health? Because I'm not really.
You should be able to
seeing it.
click on it and it should come up for you.
It's super small. So I think it's like
It's at 28. Yep.
28 at
28
what,
of
though?
59.
Oh, yeah, I definitely want to use one small potion on the owlbear. And you said it was 2d4, right?
Yep. +2.
+2.
So
So
7.
7.
Okay.
And one more greater potion. Cool.
Then let me check here.
I'm not a fan that it doesn't show my resistances.
Your resistances?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you kind of have to go through your abilities to see it.
Yeah, because I'm resistant to radiant and psychic.
Psychic.
The heck is that thing?
That's
It's
my
his
imp.
Oh, that's cool.
I have resistance to necrotic and radiant damage.
You do?
I do.
Oh, because you're ASMR.
This is an ASMR video? I didn't know that my face was supposed to be that close to the mic. Like,
yeah.
Hi.
No. Only Merlin. Only Merlin.
I'm special.
Yeah. She gets the mic limelight.
So every time that you give your owlbear a command, it has to be like right up in the mic, and you have to do it like ASMR, like owlbear strike.
What is your owlbear's name?
Like, tell me that's not pronounced ASMR.
Archimedes.
Nice.
ASMR.
Asmar.
That'd be 1 A, 2 S's. ASMR.
I mean, close enough.
That's an ASMR that's going to a completely different type of party. Different festival. Different festival.
That's the race with the badonkadonk. No, go on. So you see the temple and you see Pim just continues to throw pebbles at Cliff.
Can I take my quarterstaff and hold it like a baseball bat and try to hit one of the pebbles back at Pimp?
Roll me. Pim, you show her your respect.
Imp.
Back. What do you want me to roll?
Who are you hitting the pebble back at?
At Pim.
Thank you. Yes. Roll a quarterstaff attack at normal now.
Hank Pim. Strike one.
You swing at the pebble and do a full 360. You miss the pebble. And then when you finally settle back down, You look up at Pim, and she's just calling you over with her finger.
Well,
Where's your
all
master?
shall we move forward? Face the little goblin.
Pim stands up, her short little legs peek out from her kimono. She brushes it off. Let me show you. And she goes to the edge of the roof and hops down, begins to walk away to the west. Come, if you want to see the master.
I guess we're off to see the wizard.
Are we able to loot any of the carriages? Maybe see if we can find more items of value.
Pim turns around quickly. You will not disrespect the master. Come now.
Let's see how long I can go without disrespecting this master.
Am I to cast Find Traps before we proceed any further?
Pim begins to hear you cast the spell. Do not worry, this is not a trick. I will take you to the sir.
Has they proven very trustworthy so far?
No.
We would not want to spoil his dinner. You've shown me that you will be quite a meal for him. She's slowly just walking with a little cane. But her feet are moving like twice as fast as it should be for the amount of space she's moving. Follow
Just get
me.
this over with so I can deal with you later.
Honey, you couldn't handle me.
Dibs on eating Pim after this is over.
If there's anything left.
I will never object.
She's
I'll cook
slowly
her.
just walking down the ramp.
I'm quite the chef, Salmonari. I'll make sure she's properly seasoned for you.
I mean, I'd appreciate it.
All right. And you see as you walk down the ramp, there's a path leading off to the west. And you can see far off the land kind of breaks off. And there is I just stay what's that? And stay right there as we will transition to the next map. I think everyone landed pretty perfectly. The land breaks off, and there is roots from multiple trees on different islands that connect this part of land to the next, and two large statues of what seem to be, if you're familiar with them, Kappa demons. You'll see them now.
I see nothing.
Oh, wait,
Same.
hang on. Why is dynamic lighting even turned on? There you go. Now can you see?
Yes.
Yes. So we're crossing like a bridge, basically. Looks
Yes.
like there's a pretty far fall.
You cannot see the bottom.
I'd say that's pretty far.
And Pim is just walking on the roots. Well, aren't you coming?
I'll let the two of you take the lead.
Oh, gracious.
I vote that the owlbear takes the lead. Just a thought.
Thing the size of a car.
My poor companion.
The owlbear looks at you, all cowards, and just walks across the roots. Perfectly fine. The roots are sturdy.
I vote
do
the
not
imp
budge.
take the lead.
The imp is across already. And as she gets to the middle of the next island, you see her little knees kind of bend, crouching down, and then she leaps and ends up atop of the building. While up there, she takes her cane, smacks the roof a couple times. Sohan, Uhan, I've brought you dinner. And then Pim disappears.
Oh, the master or masters.
The doors to the main temple slide open, and out from it, a red demon with two heads. One head with two large horns protruding out to the back, and the other one large horn protruding out the middle of its forehead, with long white hair, clad in armor. Suhan and Uhan emerge. You are to feed me. Now that I have killed the master of this temple, goes to Uhan's head, we will be free to do what we want. Nothing will burden us now.
Except death.
Come and get your dinner before it gets cold, and I smack the ground with my staff and point it at Suhan and Uhan.
Both of them roar and begin to run at you. Starting combat.
I guess I'll move Silmanari back.
I grabbed your imp on accident. He doesn't fight. We just put him there.
The imp sits right there.
See.
Go ahead and bonus action hex. Let me roll.
Wait, it says, oh, never mind. I got the
Yes.
turnover roll messed up. I read it wrong.
Do hex.
Hold on 1 second. I have to re-roll it from the main sheet. So 1. And I'll fire off all 3 Eldritch Blasts.
All right. The first 2 hit the devil, dealing 32 damage.
27 and 1 and 1, 29.
All right. No, I had that wrong. 31 damage. There we go. Give him that 1 health back.
And
Are you doing anything else?
No, that'll end me turn.
All right. There we go. Let me see real quick. So, there we go. Okay, perfect. Have everything I need for them. So, Suhan and Uhan pull their magic energy together and cast
Let me know if they attack me.
cone.
Let me know if they attack me.
Cone. Now they attack toward Allegor and the owl bear using its cone of cold.
I have a question. What kind of beast is Suhan and Uhan?
A fiend.
Okay.
So you and your owl bear will both have to make a save throw against this. So a D16 con save. On a success, you take half damage.
Ooh.
So the owl bear fails and takes 43 cold damage, which downs the owl bear, though he is an icon for frozen. He is frozen solid. He's not dead, but he is frozen. There we go. And then Allegor, your save. Oh, yours was the 16.
Put it up.
So
Yeah.
you did succeed. So you only take 21 cold damage. And then, as their second spell, Suhan and Uhan cast invisibility on themselves. And they end their turn.
So we can't see them any longer, you said?
Correct.
Turning to... I had something for this. Can I cast Locate Creature since I'm somewhat now familiar with the Duhan and Uhan?
Go ahead and click it to put it in the chat. Location. Spell can locate a creature. Once, yeah. Yes. So you use your action to cast Locate Creature, and you can tell that Suhan and U are right here.
Right where? I didn't see a ping or anything.
Oh, my apologies. I'm still in the GM layer. Right here.
Okay, they're between the buildings. Can I relay that to my companions?
Yeah, you can yell that out to them.
All right, Salmonari Cliff. The beast is between the two buildings on the right side.
Good looking out.
Got it.
All right. Cliff.
On the left. I meant the right. I don't know why I said left on the right.
Okay.
It's on Allegor's left, so our right.
Okay, so receiving that information, if I were to use a lightning strike property for my staff, would I do it normally or disadvantage?
Do you have to hit with your quarterstaff?
Well, if I do the property, it uses the lightning strike spell, basically, which I believe is a hit, maybe a save.
I see.
Use an action. Dexterity saving throw. is what they have to make, actually. So
What's the spell called?
lightning
There's
strike.
no actual spell called Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike. You use an action to cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the staff tip in a line that is 5 feet wide and 20 feet long. No, that would be perfectly
Just a
fine.
saving throw.
You fire it through the building.
Yep. Using the information that Allegor gave me, I'm going to go ahead and use the staff's property for lightning strike and fire that way.
And I'm
All
watching
right.
for any change in movement. I could still see it moving.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Oh, so
And he-
the locate creature lets me tell if it's moving, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna keep concentrating on that.
You did. So he takes the full fort. Wait, is it? Oh, it's
9d6.
31 lightning damage. And let me check invisibility. So it does not. Oh, well, he makes a con save to keep it up. She will. Half the damage. So he succeeds. He holds concentration on the invisibility, but takes the 31 lightning damage.
And that's an action, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I'm going to call that my turn and just hang out where I am.
All right, perfect. So Minari.
Well, so if I fire my Eldritch Blast in that direction, would it be at disadvantage?
Yes, it would.
Well, I guess it'll be worth it. Go ahead and at disadvantage, fire my Eldritch Blast between the two buildings on the right, attempting to hit the boss.
You see you fire all three. The first one fires off into the distance. The second one does hit and connects, dealing 8 damage. And the second one also misses. And he's still invisible.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and move right over here. And that'll end me turn.
All right. I'm gonna step closer.
It is actually Suhan and Uhan's turn.
Oh, my bad.
There you go.
Visible.
And runs up while invisible, so at advantage. It makes an attack at Cliff,
Oh, no.
swinging with its claw.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Rolling a nat 20, it deals some damage. Dealing 28 damage. And then makes its second attack with its claw. Dealing 15. Causing great harm to the wizard. Allegor?
Yeah. I am checking something. Cliff, do you have any potions or anything left?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna step over to Cliff and cast Cure Wounds. Oh, do I just choose any level?
However level you want to cast it at, so it'll burn whatever spell slot you select. So you haven't used... Yeah, just to keep track of them. You did use... used locate creature, which was your one use of that. So that's how many spell slots you have. Is the second number to the right.
Spell slots.
So you have 3 level 3, 3 level 2, and 4 level 1. So you can cast it up to level 3.
Okay. And I'll use that on Cliff.
And Cliff for 15. Now you did enter the creature's range, so if you do step away, just don't want you to forget, it can make an attack of opportunity at you if you step away from it.
Okay. And with the extra attack ability I have, I can't use that now because I cast a spell, right?
Correct. You can only take that when you take the attack action.
Okay. Guess I'm done.
All right, Cliff.
Let's see. What is the size of Suhan and Uhan?
Large.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Kind of a shot in the dark here. I'm gonna try to Okay, I'm actually gonna bonus action Misty Step away from him. Get some range. And we're gonna move the Misty Steps distance 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm gonna move there for right now. Now
Okay.
I have another property on the staff called Thunder and Lightning, or Lightning and Thunder, or whatever. So I could use both of these at the same time, and it doesn't count toward the individual properties for Lightning Strike and Thunderclap. So
Yeah, it's just once.
yeah. Let me go ahead and try to hit Suhan and Uhan with another Lightning Strike and Thunderclap at the same time. So the 90.
Just check Thunderclap real quick.
It's like 2d6, I believe, or 8 maybe.
Thunderclap. You might want to think of that. Thunderclap, each creature within 60 feet of you.
Okay,
Each
never
creature.
Never mind. Let's...
Kill my owlbear.
I say, unless you want to pull a Barnsby.
Kills everyone. Killed the healer.
With a Thunderclap.
Huh. Let me get rid of that spell slot, actually. Last level 2. Tough spot. He's a fiend. Let's try... Toll the Dead.
All right. And wisdom save. He saves.
Dang.
So he takes 0 damage from your Toll the Dead. He is a wise Oni.
Well, I'm gonna end my turn there.
All right. So Minari.
Let's see. Since he seems to be using physical attacks, we'll go ahead and let's cast. Let's go ahead and hit him with the Eldritch Blast again. Oh, no longer at disadvantage.
I'll just have you reroll it.
All right. First, second, third.
Hits, and hits. All added in 1. 16, 29, 45.
And with my bonus action, I'll go ahead and shoot over 2 healing dice over to Allegor. for 2d6s.
Go ahead.
For 10 healing back over to Allegor. Even 2 of my healing lights left.
Much appreciated.
And
All right.
I'll step back in here. No, not too far back. I don't want to pigeonhole myself. And we'll end my turn there.
All right. And Suhan and Uhan run, turning their attention toward the heavy amount of damage they just took.
Attack of opportunity, Allegor.
Do you use your reaction to take an attack of opportunity?
Say that I don't know how to do that.
Sickle
You just make
strike.
an attack. You just tell the
Melee
DM,
spell.
I would like to make an attack of opportunity. And you can make a melee attack.
Okay, if I can make an attack of opportunity, do I just
Yeah.
click the weapon in my hand then?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You miss Suhan and Uhan as they run by.
And as I
Once
see the
they-
attack coming in, are they targeting me?
Yes.
Okay, I will use my shadow armor, so it's at disadvantage, using my last spell slot.
Roll me a perception check, Silmanari.
All right. For the 23.
You see as Suhan and Uhan are running toward you, some of the damage they've taken, some of the wounds begin to almost like fizzle off as their body heals a little bit.
Ooh.
And they run up and strike twice with their claws at Silmanari at disadvantage. Go. Both of them still hitting, doing 28 damage.
I got it. Oh, you got it. All right.
Yeah. And that ends Suhan and Uhan's turn.
So I have a question. You said that casting Cure Wounds burned a spell slot?
Yes. So you just have to minus one of your level 3 spell slots.
Yeah, you
You
just
just
Okay.
click the down arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't automatically do it.
I'm like, I don't see a down arrow.
You have to hover
Oh,
over
there.
to
Okay, did
or
it
the
for me.
what was the 3? Yeah, so I just moved it.
Okay. I did have a question. Am I able to, if I use Speak with Plants, am I able to cast it on the roots that are around me right now?
Ooh,
Yes, you can.
intriguing.
It's been a while since I've looked at Speak with Plants. Let me double check the spell on what it does exactly.
I can put it in chat if I need to.
Yeah, good. I'm gonna take it here. Creation, you can turn to might be able to perform. Depending on what you're trying to do. So run it by me.
So you said we can't see the bottom underneath the roots, right? Can I have the roots
Correct.
move? Like if, say, for instance, they were just to move out from underneath a creature?
Well, he does have landmass under him. And it does state just in the spell that they can't uproot themselves.
Right, but see how they're laid across? What if they just moved to the side? They don't have
Like
to.
the top layer
Yeah,
of the roots?
if they just moved.
I would say they can move themselves, but they wouldn't be able to like shatter the ground.
No, yeah, I don't want them to shatter to the ground.
Yeah.
And if they themselves give way underneath something.
Yeah, I mean, if say Uhan and Suhan were like here, They could
Yeah.
move away from that, yes.
Okay.
Would allow that. If he was standing like on the roots themselves.
Yeah. So I'm going to. Am I within range for my sickle?
No, you have to be within 5 feet, which
That's
is
what I
one square.
thought. Okay. I think that's close enough, right?
Yes, diagonal counts.
So I'm gonna strike once and then use my extra attack to hit a second time.
Which does hit. So you deal 4 damage.
Okay.
The first one did miss.
And if I'm still able to move after I'm done attacking, right?
Yes, but if you run away, he does get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And as we've seen, he does hit quite hard.
Yeah. I don't want to
Uh,
take that risk.
Say, ask Silmanari. And Cliff. Speaking of Cliff and Suhan and Uhan, he is right in front of you. Or they. He hit
I'm going to
right
hold
in
my
front of
hand
you.
out, try to suspend the creature. With, is it going to make me choose a level? I'll just do its base level.
Okay.
Hold monster.
Duration. Oh, yeah. Let me do that here. And, well, hang on. Let me make his wisdom save. Oh,
I
what did
believe
you take? The
it's
first one.
16. 16 is my spell
Yeah,
save
your
throw.
save is 16. So he does fail.
You guys get advantage on attacks. Can I, so since he failed, can I move away from him without provoking an opportunity attack?
Yes, you can.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I say we move towards the bridge.
Yes. And that's going to be it. I can't do nothing else.
All right. That would mean that Silmanari can move away without provoking an attack of opportunity, right?
Yes,
you
you
both
can.
15, 30. And with advantage, I'll go ahead and fire all 3 Eldritch Blasts.
And all 3 hit. 15,
Do you have invocations on there?
24, 34.
I do. So I have Agonizing Blast,
Hmm.
and that's it for my Eldritch Invocations on there. It's the
Okay.
only one that I have on that.
Does it add it automatically?
Yeah. Well, no, you have to add it on to the spell sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and then I will spend my last 2 healing lights, healing myself for 12, since I have my other Eldritch Invocation is, how is it?
With your familiar.
Yeah, with my familiar. Eldritch Invocation, Gift of the Ever Living Ones.
All right.
That's weird. It's not healing it. It's not showing up on my actual little green dot.
Oh, weird. I did heal you 12, though.
Okay, cool. All
So you're
right.
at 36 now.
All in there.
Suhan and Uhan end their turn, making a wisdom save throw.
Damn it.
Breaking
I got
out
another
of your...
left. It's okay.
But that does end their turn. They turn toward Allegor, staring them in the face.
And if I flee, they can now do an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yes, now that they're not within the hold.
And you
Alright.
don't have advantage. You got to make a normal attack.
2 more hits.
Fortunately.
Both do miss.
Okay.
The Oni just nimbly steps out of the way of your attacks. All right, Cliff.
Let's see. I'm going to. I kind of want to try this, but I have no idea. I'm just going to go ahead and try to hold him again. Base level 5. This will be my final spell slot at that level.
Okay.
Damn it.
Dang.
Well,
He
I guess
ignores
that
your
makes
hold.
sense.
You will not hold us. Fleeing already, wizard?
Staying away from you.
Let's
How am I
see.
going to eat you if you run away?
Normal. Shall go ahead and cast all 3 Eldritch Blasts. Wait, actually...
Warlock realizes he has more than Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, right?
Clarity.
Damn, I should have hit it with Mind Sliver.
Yeah, that actually would have been a good idea.
Yep.
I love Mind Sliver.
I know, right?
Tasha's was great. Great addition for spells.
You know what? I am going to hit it with Mind Sliver. Of course, I have to do it on this sheet. The DC 17 save. God damn it.
His mind is too guarded.
And I'm going to join you on the bridge, Cliff. And I shall end me turn.
Allegor looks back as their companions abandon them. Suhan and Uhan. You have to roll the d6 to see. Nope. Make 2 claw attacks at Allegor. Only the first one hitting, though, dealing 9 damage.
Can I taunt Suhan and Uhan a little bit that they're letting 2 of their meals escape across the bridge?
Roll me a deception check.
If I can find deception.
In your skills, should start with like or acrobatics,
It's on your core
and then go
sheet.
alphabetical down.
There we go.
Why would we do that when you seem fine enough? And it goes to Allegor.
All right.
And your little imp is just flying over the abyss.
So if I drink if I drink my last potion, does that count as an action?
Yes.
Okay. And that's a 2d4, right?
You saved a greater, so 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, it is a greater. Okay.
So 12.
And I'm gonna do this. I'm touching the roots now. And in my turn.
All right. As you ran away, Suhan and Uhan did make an opportunity attack,
Yeah.
which did hit, dealing 14 damage.
And that's why I did the potion first.
I'm a
All right,
little
Cliff.
confused by this one, but we're going to try it. I'm going to point at Suhan and Uhan and tell them to be gone. And to use this spell at its base level of 4, it will need to make a charisma saving throw.
Let's see. Hmm. Native to the planet you're on, you banish.
It is gone.
Did that work?
It is banished with a faint popping noise. Well, Suhan and Uhan are banished. They find themselves back in Avernus. What do you do? Cliff, you know he's going to be back in a minute.
Hold on, is this fine before 1 minute has passed?
Oh, wait. Repairs.
Otherwise, it doesn't return.
Oh, otherwise
That's
the
what
target doesn't return. Okay.
So yeah, that's
does
why
that
I'm confused.
end
Like,
your turn? No, you're good. Yeah, he
Is
doesn't
he-
return.
okay,
Does that end your turn?
she. I mean, yeah, you know.
Okay.
One way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to thaw out that owlbear.
Yeah.
All right. So Cliff ends his turn. So
No point.
Minari,
There's nothing to do. He's gone.
what do you do?
Find the imp. Pim's an imp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pim's an imp.
I assumed. Mischievous.
I guess I shall go over here and call out to Pim, saying, So that was your champion, eh? We were able to banish him with ease.
Does that end Minari's turn?
That
Put
shall,
up a decent fight.
Who
That-
said Pim was the actual? Does that end Minari's turn?
that will end
Allegor,
Minari's
go
turn.
back to where you were, Allegor.
God, I didn't mean to click. Oh,
Very good. And let me roll a d6. Still not recharged. You see in front of you, Silminari, the magic circle in front of you begins to highlight.
No.
Because Suhan and Uhan know 7th level spell
What the hell?
called Teleport.
Damn it.
oh, jeez.
You think we would be gone that easily?
Can I counterspell that and teleport it back?
Hold on. So he's incapacitated for a whole minute. So he
Yeah.
can't teleport back for one whole minute.
Incapacitated. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yep.
He's gone for a minute. What do you do
Hold on one
over
second.
the minute? You have 1
Can we-
minute.
Can we roll some hit die?
Sponge the fate.
No, that's a rest, which
Damn.
is at least an hour.
Damn.
I would say we strategically place ourselves on the bridge so he has to come towards us when he comes back.
Yes. I like that.
Yeah. And I'm actually going to go ahead and use my final 2 potions. Actually, let me see. It's 2... What was it for the greater potion? What was it again? 4d4 plus
44
4.
plus 4.
Which would be 16, 20. So I'll just go ahead and max that out then. So plus 16. Because of my invocation. And with that, I'm actually going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, Cliff, Allegor, what are you going to do in the meantime? You have 1 minute. Yeah.
I
You're
just
going to
Allegor.
pause. Well, so 1 minute will pass when they get back. What does Allegor do?
Well, I'm double checking if the 1 minute's about to expire. And speak with plants. 1 action, 30-foot radius. Duration 10 minutes. Can I cast Speak with Plants right now?
I mean, you can.
I'm going to do that then so that we're prepared.
All right. So you are talking to the roots below you, the roots of the tree.
Can I give them commands now and just let them know when the creature comes onto the roots to part and allow it to fall?
Right?
Here, really quick.
Okay.
So
Roll
Cliff,
that.
when he comes,
Yes.
actually, I need to go and grab my hat. But here, really quick. So Cliff, when he comes back, I can cast Mind Sliver if you want to cast Hold Person or Hold Monster or whatever.
I don't have any more. I was thinking I was going to cast Sickening Radiance, like on a tree way, because he's going to return like from right here. So he'll have to walk through
Okay.
the poison.
So I can basically anything that would need a saving throw. I can cast Mind Sliver and try and pop him and try and reduce his saving throws. Because I do have Mind Sliver.
You guys could also try to get a distance away from me at 60 feet, and I could try to hit him with Thunder and Lightning.
That's true.
And then he'll be distracted by me. You guys can try to...
Allegor, what do you think? Should we wait to move back to the beginning of the bridge and then give him his 60 feet to hit him as soon as he returns, and we can start off the fight that way?
The owlbear might be sacrificed, though.
Unless you want to heal it.
I can't heal it after I don't have any healing ability until after a long rest.
Here, let me actually...
You still have Cure Wounds.
Well, I can use my last regular potion on him.
You can cast as many times as you want.
Cure Wounds?
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I was looking at healing.
You can't heal it because it's frozen in ice.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
so
completely coated in ice.
if I did a thunderclap, it would probably shatter the ice.
Yeah, you would have broken the owlbear.
Yeah.
Well,
Poor owlbear.
sorry, Owlbear. It's for the greater good.
I have Sickening Radiance, too, so we can try to still save the owlbear.
Well, you
And
guys
as
were gone.
one real-time minute passed.
Run!
Suhan and Uhan return.
All right, they're touching the roots now.
Yes, but they are still underground.
Okay.
Well, above ground.
They're not
right on the ledge, Allegor.
okay.
There is ground beneath your feet still.
They're not moving yet then.
And Suhan and Uhan make two. Oh, actually, no, they use teleport as an action, so they actually end their turn. Glad to see us back. Allegor?
Not exactly, but all right. And I'm going to use my extra action
Ooh.
and hit.
Both hit.
That's for the owlbear.
All right. Is that end your turn, Allegor?
How far back can I step until I'm finally away from the dirt under the roots?
Looks like the dirt ends right. This is the last square, kind of where Cliff is at. The stone ends.
All right,
And
I'm
it
gonna
just
back
becomes
up
roots.
and
And back away, he makes a claw attack,
yep.
which does hit, causing 11 slashing.
Ouch.
Allegor, did you say you were immune to radiant damage?
I am. I think. Let me go back. Hang on.
Radiant, not thunder or lightning, though.
Do me a check real quick.
It's radiant. She's an ASMR.
Yeah, I'm immune to radiant damage.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cast Sickening Radiance. Let me go ahead and actually put it in the chat real quick. Did it pop up?
No.
Okay, let me try this. There we go.
Resistance to radiant and necrotic.
Yeah.
Like corners.
Resistance, okay.
Creature must succeed on a con save or take 4d6 radiant damage, and it suffers 1 level exhaustion. It's
Well, I don't want to obviously put it on me or Allegor, so 30-foot radius. Let me see.
so you just tell me where you want it to end.
10, 15. Okay, let's see. So
30-foot radius is huge. That's a 60-foot diameter. That could
Yes.
take. You could have it ending right where he's at right now,
yeah, go ahead and
like towards the back of him, and it'd basically cover the whole bridge.
Or there.
pour out.
Which would put it right in front of you.
Go ahead and
60 is the
put it right in front.
Yeah, 60 is the entire length of the bridge, basically. That's how big the bridge is 60 feet.
Would that affect the integrity of the bridge?
No.
Okay.
So that's where you want it?
Go ahead and move it like right in front of me.
You can have it to where it like ends.
Okay,
like,
it's not
basically
touching me, right?
the front of it would end like right
Yeah.
in front of me, and that would cover this whole bridge.
Well, yeah, but it would hit Cliff and Allegor.
Oh,
I can
true.
move it though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So he's like 10 feet away from me. Let me go ahead and
That
that there and
makes
then
sense.
move away.
You can't move it.
Full bear.
I should be able to move it.
No, it doesn't say you can move it.
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of that other one. Fog Cloud, the big old fart
Yeah.
spell.
You could back up
15,
and then
20,
cast it.
25, 30. Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah,
that's
but
going to
Allegor
be
is,
the
like,
best
right
thing
there.
I can do to not hurt Allegor. Let me go ahead and roll the 4d10. Average-ish.
Okay. He makes that at the start of his turn.
Okay.
All right.
And
Does that end
that's
this turn?
my turn? Yeah, let me go ahead and do the thing.
All right. Well, I shall take one step forward, right here out to the edge, and I will launch all of my Eldritch Blasts at him.
He's still hexed, isn't he?
He is.
Yes.
Woo!
Ooh.
Dang.
All 3 hit. 15.
+1 to each of those.
37. Because it only applies to the blast itself. 44.
Woo!
Nice.
What does
hit.
one level of exhaustion do? Isn't it movement or disadvantage or something like that?
Yeah, it's like disadvantage on certain saving throws.
And I'll go ahead and move right there, and that will end Silmanari's turn.
This light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being
Ability
invisible as well.
Good to know.
Yes. And now he makes a con save,
Oh.
and he saves.
Dang.
So he only takes half, right?
No, nothing.
It's none.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Eh.
Not really.
And Suhan and Uhan go to move across the bridge.
I already cast Speak with Plants.
Yep.
Can they now move out of the way?
Yes, they split beneath Suhan and Uhan's feet. He makes a dexterity save throw to catch himself. Suhan and Uhan are dangling by one arm on a vine. Oh,
Wait, he gets creative, Allegor.
Okay. Allegor?
And I'm going to take a strike at the.
Does that give Allegor advantage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for that. I'm going to strike at the hand that's still holding on with my extra action too.
With that, you cut off the fingers of Uhan as Uhan falls into the mist.
Please let it be over.
Bud.
You don't hear anything.
Good.
Good looking out, Seminari got far enough back.
Interesting. Um,
And as Cliff begins to walk forward and look down into the abyss, not seeing Suhan and Uhan, he can hear the cackling of Pim in the back. We'll be back. As for now, you have defeated Suhan and Uhan.
Yay.
Whew.
Thank goodness.
epic.
I had 0 spell slots and 0 heals. There was nothing left. That was, yeah.
Can I ask a question? Is he,
Yes.
would fire damage have done anything to him?
No, he's immune to fire.
Okay, yeah, I figured. I had Scorching Ray. I didn't think that would do anything.
Oh, yeah, no.
I was hoping he looked like kind of like a dragon. I was like, dang, I have dragons as my preferred.
No, he's an Oni.
Oh, that was fun.
Owlbear.
I'm gonna mourn the loss of my owlbear.
Yeah, we mourned the owlbear. We have a full funeral.
I mean, you have a nice ice sculpture to keepsake. You put it in the freezer.
He's on ice.
He's just chilling out.
Yes.
The owlbear is fully
So-
aware of everything, but can't do anything about it physically.
You all climb back down the mountain into the town. All of them surprised that you're coming down with wounds. You meet with the village elders and explain the situation. They thank you and offer their deepest apologies as they start preparing a funeral for the temple master and his followers who were killed by the demons. And if you couldn't tell, fed to you all as you ate the meat that the demons offered.
Not me. Cliff's vegan. Straight rice.
And they burn pyres for the loss of those individuals, but celebrate your glory, offer you solace in the village and ownership of the temple.
Ooh.
Cliff is going to shake their hands and say, no, I'm never going to accept any reward for any good deed after this endeavor, and head on my way.
All right, but that ends the Festival of Horrors.
That was a bit rough.
Yeah.
Thank you all for playing.
Thank you.
Harper.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Thank you.
I believe our next stream is what, this Thursday here coming up?
Yep.
Yes. Finishing Into the Jungle.
Run Through the Jungle, part 2.
Run Through the Jungle. That's right. The name changed a few times.
All right, and with that, we'll go ahead and call the stream here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Until next time, we are the Banshee's Wail.
Catch you next time.
Later.